probably hear my heartbeat. Oh. Well, that's the most chocolate prima tallies I've done. Definitely panic traded. I don't want to hide the time. Leaking bad. Well, this one's coming in, and I know for me this one. Thanks for watching, y'all. I want to spit. Man, only did half. That's crazy. You probably hear my heartbeat. Oh. Well, that's the most chocolate prima tallies I've done. Definitely panic traded. I don't want to hide the time. Leaking bad. Well, this one's coming in, and I know for me this one. Thanks for watching, y'all. I want to spit. Man, only did half. That's crazy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dear live streamers. All right, let's set that there. We're changing the lighting this time. These are cream pods, and it's harder to see with the light on, and light changes it a funny color, and this is better. It's not optimal, but it's better. Let's see, no one chatting yet. Okay. I lost the viewers I did have. It's fine. They'll come back. Thank y'all for joining. It's kind of sporadic, but I needed to do it because I haven't did videos in a while. The belt match is closing in, and I'm slacking. This is where the time everyone else starts training, and I'm slacking hard. But I've heard the key is fresh, and we got fresh. So fresh. It was a couple hours ago. Welcome, chili heads, to another episode of Spirituality Through Capsaicin. I am your host, Omelet 24/7, and today we have a cool pod review from the garden. This is a unique pepper. Thanks, Sun and Spirit Seeds, for joining. But yes, this pepper, I did hear talking. It was me. But yes, here, go lay down, bud. But yes, this pepper in 2023, I had these sitting next to, or I had the bend plant sit next to the why not plants. It was in between two why not plants, or the big fatty that these were. That's why I saved the seeds. But yeah, these ones ended up being cream. Like I said, how I could tell that it crossed with the why not is because it elongated the stem. And that, I was so happy. 2023 was a turning point year for me. Or no, in 2022 is when the cross happened. In 2023, I found it. But these are some beautiful cream pods. The one that I thought was real cool. Oh, look at that one. That one's massive. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing a max out, but I wanted to try these pods because I couldn't believe it. I've been waiting for a minute. Where'd the one with the half face go? There it is. I wanted to really try this one, and I'm going to save the seeds. Bud, go lay down. I guess you can't see as good as I thought, but one half's lighter than the other. Kind of like Two-Face. It's still too bright. Hold on. There we go. Eesh. Finally fixed a lot of things, and now I got lighting issues. Let's see what happens here. If y'all haven't yet, be sure to go like, share, and subscribe at least, because it sure is a job up in here. Then I gotta look pretty, and that's near impossible. Let's see what that did. That did absolutely nothing. See, what about if we do that? They just don't look that cool. Here, let me move this over so I can see better. Or see y'all's version better. See, now why is it not showing up? Forgive me, y'all. There's no viewers at the moment. Or one. Alright, I'm gonna do multi-stream. That's probably why. Because I can't see that little area. I think I'll start doing it. Oh, I'm interrupting the review. There we go. That don't look so bad. Alright. Get into it, right? I'm pretty excited. Like I said, this is The Why Not Ben cream. Look at what I'm saying, guys. Look at that. You guys just seen that? That is cool. Super hot right off the bat. It'd been nice to try these with my tolerance down. Gotta be mindful of my mouth for a lot of reasons. But I'm working on, apparently my tooth rubbed my jaw or gum. Let me chill out because it is the first bird of the day, but I'm already crying. Wow. Yeah. From this morning when I got off work until now, it's how old these are off the plant. And one, you've seen that it's dripping pods. Let's type that in the multi-chat. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot I can interact with y'all. Dripping pods. Y'all need to go follow Pepper Apocalypse. He just ate 5 pods and didn't even phase him. Me, I got this one and I'm dying. Or, oops. And I'm hurt. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have ate something, but we're good. Just eat something after. As Monster Heat says, bury that sucker. Forgive me. Pull that one back up. Ow, that is unpleasantly hot. Oh yeah, I'm saving the seeds. First pod. Another reason why I wanted to get on to say happy birthday, Doug. He would have been 46. So many people have gone. And I'm only halfway through life, y'all. He would have loved these pods. The color. He wasn't into big hot stuff. Like he kind of helped push. Because this is back when Frank's Red Hot was hot to us kids. We used to make concoctions in the kitchen so you could make the grossest thing. Yeah, that was a tragic ordeal. I lost a lot of friendships over it. But Doug's ordeal kind of ruined Halloween for me for good. Not the holiday itself so much as that's when he passed. Yeah, forgot about the. Oh, well, this is my Friday. I'll probably eat this one because this one's cool looking. I might eat 3. This one's real cool. Wow. I don't think that's so much about the fresh as it is first burn of the day. And I've been taking it slow because I guess what happened over here, I thought my tooth was hurting. But I guess all those seeds, my wisdom tooth, it cut the gum above my wisdom tooth. And now my wisdom tooth came in real quick because I feel the gum flapping. So hopefully everything's okay. That's why I took it easy and it worked. Now I just got to chew over here. Can't be hurting myself a couple days, or we got 1 month, less than a month. Oh, 1 month for the Pittsburgh belt match. I do believe with all my red pods, I got a bunch of 7-pot primos coming in, so we will have officially Heart of the Devil again. They're not ripe yet, but it don't take long to make them. And then all profits will go to I got to get rental cars for the matches because I'm down to my car because I haven't touched my Jeep since Gracie, that ordeal. I haven't done a lot of stuff. I was 2 months ahead on growing It ended up 3 weeks behind. Well, hopefully I can gain time back with drop cloth, because I noticed the plants love it more, I guess, because the humidity. Because like I was talking about, the 7-pot pre-balls are flowered up. I can't wait. Yeah, like I said, Pepper Apocalypse, he wasn't even phased. I think he might be ready for these matches. He did his first League of Fire challenge unfazed. These are nice pods. This grower knows what he's doing. Not really. I'm winging it, and I got lucky. I am a green thumb. I did learn quite a bit from Grandpa. These probably could have went a little longer. I see a little green still. Need to make some way to tell the difference. Cut that stem in half for this one. I don't know why I didn't go closer. See, I have the camera farther back, so when I touch the table, it don't shake the camera. But what that does is make it harder. That is such a beautiful pod. All right, there we go. There, I got it on camera. And on my hand. Ha, that's so cool. Forgive me, I need to stop consuming my own content right here and talk to y'all. That's why I like editing. I can cut all that out. But instead of cutting it all out, I just need to get more professional and focus. That's very pleasant. Pepper Apocalypse, you heard me. I was just talking about you, dude. How you ate like 5 pods unfazed. These are cream pod bins from my garden. Oh, I was phased. Oh, dude, did you see these? I got on, I don't know how, just before you got on. Dude, these pods are dripping. Like, literally, I got it on camera. No trickery. I take a toothbrush and brush all my peppers get every nook and cranny for like cobwebs and stuff. And I didn't do it this time. Oh, but I am saving seeds. I forgot. Oh, okay. So, the half stem. Hey, 78 degrees. Thank you. Yeah, they could have went a little longer. They are a hair green. So that means that they'd only be even hotter. Here's the cool thing, dude. In 2022, uh, I think I had 4 bend plants that year. 3 of them was towards the back. And then 1 was by the porch in between 2 why not plants. And they crossed. And I noticed it in 2023. And then I started growing them. And then these were seeds that I started because I started 2022 bends. Those are starting to get ready. 2023, I didn't do last year's or the 2024s. Wow, hold on. And so yeah, it's a cross between the why not and the bend. I'm not sure. I believe it might be a yellow fever, but I got pods from Texas, Hill Country. Yeah, Hill Country hot peppers. Sorry. Wow. Well, anyways, yeah, they started my journey. I got that. They started me back in 2020. He picked pods on Thanksgiving of that year and sent them to me. I got them like 3 days later, or no, he picked them Thanksgiving weekend, sent them to me. I took the seeds out of the pods, put them in the dirt 3 days later. It started my pepper growing journey. And then that bed got crossed with everything I've grown, everything it sat next to. That's why I separated the years too. So I know like what year in 2022 what happened and so forth. That hurts. Ow. That hurts bad. Pouring. Yeah, you can see it. Look, I am pouring. 3 of the biggest pods. I had 6 total. These aren't ready. These are green. You can even see the green. These are pretty ready. Like I said, these could have went a little longer. Oh, I was phased. You didn't look it, bud. Like me, look at me. I show like crazy. Yeah, they're pretty hot, dude. I got a whole lot of pods coming in. I got to keep quiet, but a lot of cool things are coming. I just got to wait till I get them before I open my mouth. What's up, Six Terrible Six? Thank you for joining, bud. Man, I'm glad I turned on or put Instagram on top. That's where a lot of my following is. Those are some good people. Non-judgmental, just love peppers. Well, maybe if they do, they just don't show it. Okay. One more, because this is kind of cool because it's my brother's birthday. He would have been, I believe, 46. He was born in 79. He is 5 years older than me. I just left. I don't know what the yes was for. Oh. Yeah. But I used to call us the Three Musketeers. Or not us, Mr. Bloor, maybe? The guidance counselor? What if he's still in Lexington and kicking? Probably not. I just realized I'm closer to 60 than I am 20. I can't believe it. Oh, here's another. Wow. Man, horrible lighting. I needed to have that light on. Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah, he probably would have liked the color of these pods, but he would have ate them. I think my eyelashes had some capsaicin on them for my fingers. I noticed that has a unique floralness. Do not touch your face. Yes, it is a thick one. Very. Oh yeah, I did want to give another shout out to the Amish again for saving my season. Y'all see it right here. They saved it. Good thing I go in an hour later. I know I kind of like my method. Like here recently, I noticed a lot of people have been eating pods real fast to get that number count up. That's why when I created my challenges, I always create an afterburn after. But like what I know, I don't throw my peppers up. The only time is when I do like those 10 pods. But like 3, 4, 5, and I got an empty stomach. I woke up, started editing this live to get it going, and then I jumped on. I've had like Rip It and fake Mountain Dew. But yeah, I got a lot of exciting things coming. So excited. I want to definitely give another shout out to Hellfire Farms. As Pepper Apocalypse knows, he's creating some of the toughest chili heads with his pods, man. Organic panic, and proof is in the pepper. Like these. I'm glad I got so many varieties. I got then versions. I got his version and then my version, which is the messed up version. I used to, but I ain't trying to gain a bunch of weight. And what I noticed too, it makes me wait for the perfect time to do a video. And then if I eat too much, I get tired and don't want to do the video. Then I don't do the video. Plus, I mean, in these matches, it's not going to be as extreme as the world, but that's my goal, or the intercontinental. They eat like 50 some pods. I don't think, one, if you prep, where's it all going to go? But I don't even think it's going to matter. Your whole stomach's full of pods, so I don't know. I did notice I give away strategy. It's cool. We're all growing together. Ain't like I ain't learned nothing from somebody. Oh, damn it. Well, what I do, like I learned it from Monster Heat. I have him in my head all the time. But bury that sucker. Like when I get off of here, I'll go eat something. Like something. I try to avoid. I gotten better. I used to eat a whole bag of chips, a big bag, not like the single serve. So I stopped doing that because all the calories in it. But yeah, I'll go eat like peanut butter sandwiches, make some hamburger stuff, like wraps. Yeah, I'll just eat something after. Yeah, like on the 50. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to give too much strategy. I mean, I'll give it to you personally, but not on my live. Keep forgetting I'm in a competition. Because you are a part of the Hellfire Club. Yeah. I don't drive very long. I drive like 15, 20 minutes. And I really only drive to work. It's rare to get me to go somewhere else. $43. Yeah, something. Yeah, I was about to give more strategy. I'm a I'm a giving person. I seen one of those memes go around saying the reason why I I don't receive anything for the help I give people. I used to say my flooring was a non-profit organization because all the free work I did. Government didn't think so. Wow, that just won't stop. How long ago did I finish that one? And then now I'm crying bad. And you can tell when I'm feeling it real good because I shut up. I don't know why I show so bad on my heat. I might get a handkerchief. Because I don't know what they consider excessive. Yeah, I used to. I got out of it, but this year's the year. Like last year, I would have had some, but I was experimenting, and my big jar, it was finished. And for some reason, something told me to throw a couple of carrots in there. Then I let it sit, forgot about it, and boof, blew up everywhere. And so I did. That's why I didn't have no sauce last year because it blew up all over my kitchen. I don't use those burpers. I manually do it. Turns out a whole lot better. Thank you for commenting, Moon Turtle. I think I said it in my head, but not out loud. I just left. But something I thought about too, I gotta give it. This is kind of the point of the show, isn't it? But something I was thinking too about toughing it out through the cap cramps was, never mind. Wow. Oh, I think I need to move that down now. Because it's set up for me to be higher. All right, there we go. Well, definitely not trying to bore y'all. Oh, I guess we'll go ahead and start the out timer. Oh, dang. Oops. I ain't trying to print nothing. Huh. Oh, what happened? I had to do it manually. Got my pile of toilet paper. Oh, yeah. Let's put this back on top. Burn on, bud. You won't regret it. It makes your tolerance go up. I regret it too sometimes. I need to do, dude, get into, you wanted a challenge group? I don't know if you heard of them, but Pure Insanity Society. Dude, I got Curse of the Four Horsemen. Back in 2023, I failed, dude. It's four chocolate skulls, 64 reapers, and I only did two. I did those on an empty stomach. I had no idea what I was getting into. Like, I just thought it was another measly challenge. Scares me to this day. I got another one for redemption. I'm pretty confident I can do it now. But it's going to be hours of pain. I remember for 3 hours I was on the porch dry heaving for 3 hours off two. Man. So yeah, Pure Insanity Society, bud. Then they have the Ragnarok, the Ultimate Challenge. You got to do it in levels, so that's how you know it's legit too. So you got to do the Four Horsemen or another challenge. There's a couple more you can do. Then you can get the Ragnarok, and that's 160 Carolina Reapers, or like eating. Yeah, I think they just joined Fire Hub. Yeah, there's a lot of fake skulls out there. You got to get them from Gammelstad's. They're a Swedish company, I'm pretty, yep, Swedish. You won't die, but man, like I said, Tolerance has come a long way. I didn't eat pods back then. To give you an idea, I don't think 2023 or 2022 I ate pods. If I did, it was rare. Well, I didn't eat them like now. Like now, yeah, it ain't nothing like back then. If I eat what I eat now, back then, I don't even think I could handle it. I don't even think I'd get to 2 of these, let alone be doing what I'm doing now. I remember talking to Johnny about how I couldn't understand why I could have all that extract and be fine, but yet I think I had my first dried pod when I talked to him about it. And I was like, why? I don't understand why it's so different. And he said he's talked about being a different force. I think it's the plant matter. I forget where I left off on that theory. Pittsburgh Rivers of Fire, Joy. Thank you for joining. I figure I'd get a burn in before work. I got some of these cool, like, mystery pods. This is a cross between the Ben plant that I grew and the Why Not. It's a beautiful pod. Man, thank you for joining. That's so cool. But yeah, that on October 4th is when I'll be attending the Pittsburgh River of Fire. That's going to be so cool. A funny story, my uncle, he took a job in Pittsburgh, and I believe I think there was 2 tickets, and I kind of was going to give him one if he wanted to go. I got to look again. But no, it was weird because I had a dream, and then Pittsburgh Rivers of Fire showed up, and I was like, I just signed up out of the blue, and here I am. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. I did get some more T-posts. I got to do some stuff outside. I did want to get on here before work. But yes, as always, thank all of y'all for joining in the support. And if you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching and have a blessed day.